Coast right now. The good news, the rain is moving out, but what about those weekend plans? I'll be breaking down all of those details coming up. Plus, thank you, Stephen. And also, I'm going to be talking more about your forecast, taking a live view outside over downtown Mobile from our Dolphins camera. Gray, gloomy, overcast skies, noticing traffic moving smoothly out there. The calm, quiet scene over Mardi Gras Park, but it is going to be looking lively down there. Heading into this weekend, I'll be talking more about your forecast details after this break. Jen? And also taking another look at your forecast, the sunrise and the sunset. Now sunset heading into this evening. It's going to be 5:28 in Mobile, 5:25 in Pensacola, and then waking up tomorrow morning. Sunrise will be 6:43 in Mobile, 6:40 in Pensacola. But hey, I'm going to talk more about those weekend conditions and what you can expect. That's coming up when we come back.
If this was last week, practicing in all of that snow.
Yeah, would have been wild, but the flip side is it's going to be great for them tomorrow.
That's exactly right. I know we did a full swing, and so our weather and knew it said, hey, let's get all the snow that we're going to be having out of the way on a Tuesday, and now we're going to be making great weather just in time for Mardi Gras season. So it's almost like it got it out of its system to have some of this cold weather. Instead, we're going to be greeted by, hey, setting in 75. But let's go ahead and dive deeper into your forecast. Just a reminder, right now is a great time to download the Fox 10 weather app. That way you can track along, know when all these changes are taking place. Matt has a lot of your forecast updated right there. Plus, also, we do have radar and Futurecast right in the palm of your hand. Now, as you take a closer look at your forecast and what I'm tracking out there, let's talk more about those Senior Bowl forecasts. Now, heading into this evening, as they mentioned, that parade and concert. Honestly, great conditions for it. I like that we had the rain for today. It cooled us down just a little bit in the wake of this system, but the rain is clearing out just in time for that parade and concert. Still going to be a little soggy on the ground, so make sure you have good catching hands. Maybe go grab one of those nets. That way nothing drops on the ground. But temperatures in the upper 50s by 8 p.m. Fantastic conditions for it, but even better heading into tomorrow. The Senior Bowl forecast. Sunny skies, temperatures in the upper 60s. It's going to be dry. It's going to be beautiful, calm winds out there. And also just make sure you have those sunglasses ready to go. That's really going to be the only thing you're going to be needing heading into tomorrow. Not so much the light jackets. If you're going to be tailgating earlier in the day, that you might be needing some of that. Also, we'll say if you're going to be heading down to the Dauphin Island parade, temperatures will be about 10 degrees cooler on the island, so you might just need that light windbreaker. Now, forecast highs over the next 4 days. We're only going to continue to warm up. We're going to be seeing those daytime highs well above average. I mean, look at Monday, 10 degrees above it. By the time we get into the early part of next week, even warmer by midweek. I'll have a final look at your 7-day outlook coming up in just a little bit. But we'll also be back with 3 to know before you go. For now, here's a live view down on Dauphin Island from our All-In Credit Union camera. Gray, gloomy, overcast skies. We'll be back after this.
No word on if they get a meteorological degree from like an accredited university.
Were you in class with any groundhogs?
Yeah. I was not. Oh. They weren't there.
Weird.
But when I was in school, we used to learn about Groundhog Day.
Yes.
And I love it. I do have an appreciation for Groundhog Day. Yeah. I think it's fun. I think it gets kids involved and interested in the weather.
That's
There's
cool.
a lot of meteorologists out there that hate Groundhog Day.
STEM for kids.
Exactly. I love it. So I'm here for you, Mr. Puxatawny Phil. Well, let's go ahead and take a final look at the next 7 days. And you know what? He would see his shadow because we are seeing sunshine here across the Gulf Coast. And so I'm not on board for the 6 more weeks of winter. Instead, I'm more on board for the spring-like forecast that we're going to be seeing across the Gulf Coast. Temperatures are going to be maxing out in the mid-70s once we get closer towards midweek. Honestly, this rain, it's clearing out of here right now, a little bit lingering behind so far. All clear by late afternoon and this evening. Spend some time outdoors for this weekend. It doesn't matter what, just get out and enjoy it.
So this afternoon, you think it'll be clear skies or still kind of gray?
It's still going to be a little gray out there, some peaks of sunshine, but the good news, we will be turning dry.
Can't wait.
All right, a nice weekend ahead. Hopefully you're able to enjoy it. Thanks for watching us here on Fox 10 Midday. We're leaving you with a shot of the beach, Orange Beach. It's a still frame. There, now it moved.
Okay.
Hey.